we was talking about, since we on the subject of, private parts and other things, y'all want to hear a funny story?
Let's hear it.
Eb, you want to hear a funny story, man?
Let's hear it.
So all three of us up here got vasectomies, all right?
Yeah, I'm neutered.
4. You another, man, the more
V'd up,
we in numbers, strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers.
So my wife was talking to my kids about having kids. Tish, for some reason, her sister just had a kid, so she wanted another kid, or she thinks she wants another kid. So she's talking about how she wants another kid around my kids. Anyway, they're like, yeah, let's have another kid. Let's do it. And Tish is like, well, we can't because daddy's got a vasectomy. And they're like, yo, what is that? What's a vasectomy? So if you know my kids, y'all know my kids. So my daughter, 12, middle son is 10, and my youngest is 9, right? So the two are kind of good head on their shoulders, right? Like they can have the conversation, right? So she's explaining what a vasectomy is, right? Like, hey, daddy had his balls cut. He got an expiration date on them right now, and he can't have kids. My 2 oldest are like, okay, I get it, blah, blah, blah. Mark, the youngest, he's like, so wait a minute. Dad let another man cut his balls? Did just like that. Dad let another man cut his balls? Are you serious? And he's 9, yo. And I thought that was just hilarious that he would say, Dad let another man touch his balls.
Or no,
cut him. Yeah. So I was like, well, how did he say that? Did he sound enthused when he said cut my balls, or was he like, when he said cut my balls? So, but yeah, man, vasectomies.
Man,
Yo.
man, you know what? So when I got mine, the doctor, it was a lady,
Yeah.
made sure upon request.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish your story. Yeah, go ahead.
I told him, I said I prefer a female doctor, so I had a female doctor.
What if they said we couldn't accommodate you with that? Or what if they say, yeah, cool, and then the man showed up?
Abort.
Would you have aborted?
Yeah, that's a little intimate, man. That's a little intimate for a dude.
Man, what we talking about?
Yo, listen, it's a little intimate for a dude to be just
Hey, man, do you have a male doctor?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You've never had a male doctor?
No, I've had a male doctor before.
Oh, okay.
I didn't feel it. Just and there's no shade to nobody, but it just didn't feel comfortable.
I have a black male doctor intentionally.
Same here.
Because I need him to know, he knows me. He does.
That
as a black male.
That sounds wild. But he got a couple things.
No, man. Hey,
that sounds nuts,
what you got to do. You got to do it. But I did it on purpose.
Wait, so have you never had a male doctor do that? Give you a physical exam?
No, I did. When I was in college, I had a male doctor, and I was just like, dude, this just don't feel like. This don't feel right, man. I'd rather have a female.
So when you go get massages, male or female?
Female.
But they don't put in enough work.
I've had a male masseuse. You don't say that, right? Male.
Massage
I've had
therapist.
a massage therapist that was a male.
I'm talking. You need to get after it on a massage.
So wait, the first time you went through it though, and Cole, I'm gonna let you get back to the vasectomy. But the first time you got through it, did you have any thoughts about it? Any reserve?
No.
Now you just went in like, I'm ready.
I don't want a baby massage.
And that's how you thought about it?
Yeah, I want a deep tissue massage.
Man, you are such a grown up. I'm gonna hit.
Hi, my name is
Damo.
So they told you get in your drawers, you just okay?
Fam.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Took off my wife beater and everything.
Hey, listen, man, I had a massage at the what's that downtown? The Hyatt?
Skyline?
Not at the Hyatt.
Oh, I thought
that's Skyline. That's funny. That's funny. Right. Look how.
That was trying to massage.
Hey, hold on.
By the pool.
Who's doing it?
In the back corner.
No. Yo, they doing the massages at the back room by the gym.
Yeah.
Right. Where the TV was. Yeah.
TV room.
Hey, if you remember the TV room,
Hey, and them
it
boys
went
playing,
down in the TV
and then
room.
you hear TQ in the back playing Tonk with James's dad.
Oh my God, yo! Listen, who is so? This is so just off the subject.
This is.
Hey, who's doing the massages at the old Skyland?
It doesn't matter. Go back to your vasectomy story.
We should have a conversation
Yeah,
about
we should
that.
have
For real.
Like,
For real.
like who at the old Skyland would we think would be doing the massages?
You know who would. You know who would.
Anyway, so
Vasectomy.
we was on vasectomies or
Yeah,
massages?
you said I can't have a guy. And yeah, tell us about your experience though.
Man, so I talked to a couple people. I talked to Damo, talked to you about it, talked to KC about it. I talked to my guy Steve I work with about it before I got it, and everybody told me it's like, man, it's a quick procedure. It's just you in and out, man.
That's what they always say.
Man, my boy was like, man, you probably just put some ice on your balls for a couple of days. It's good, right? Man, I get up in there, and my doctor, who's a woman, says, you know what? This is going to be uncomfortable. I'm like, well, nah, it's just everybody telling me, just a quick snip and you out of there, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no. Either the people who told you that this was not uncomfortable either lied to you or they just don't remember what the procedure was like. Dude, I didn't realize that they had to go on both balls. That they have to go on both sides, the right and the left.
Yeah.
And, when they cut, I didn't feel, because they numb you down there. So when they cut, I didn't feel any of that.
Mm.
It was just when they pulled and when she clamped down, you're like, ugh. like you gotta get that. Like, you just ain't used to, as a man, you're not used to something internally. I felt that shit in my stomach, dog.
Was you laying down or standing up?
I was laying down.
Got him.
See, was you standing up on yours?
No.
Nah, just,
Oh, okay.
Sauce was like, I want to see.
I thought he was.
No.
I thought he was standing up with his male doctor. Like,
No, man. Like, it ain't barbaric,
kind of
man.
with them strong knees.
Hey, listen.
The weak knees.
His male doctor, his male doctor got them strong knees, covered his balls, do the procedure.
Damn.
Hey,
Cole
man,
is going in.
Damn.
They're going in.
Hey, I went to Mile High Urology.
Okay.
I was in there
Shout out to Mount High Urology.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 in and out.
In and out. It took longer to check in than the procedure.
Really?
And I walked about that thing, and they don't let you drive.
They do
They
not.
they followed me.
don't let you drive,
Because I parked my car. I was like, I'm good. Like, I drove there, and I parked. And then they took me out in a wheelchair. I was like, I could walk. And they were like, no, you got to take a wheelchair. So I took a wheelchair down, and then they were like, where's your ride? I was like, damn, I got to call an Uber. So I called an Uber.
Yeah.
And I put the pickup destination and the drop-off destination is the same. And so they waited out there with me. And so the Uber driver picked me up. We went around the corner, and I was like, yeah, man, my car's right over there. And I smashed out and went back to the crib.
Your procedure may have been botched, man, because mine took about 20 minutes, man.
For real.
That lady took time on me.
For real.
On me.
For real.
Hey,
Your shit might be botched, man.
it might be.
It might have been.
They ain't no little Damos walking around here.
You went in
How
there
many times you had to
smiling
jack off
too.
to make
huh?
sure you was at zero?
I didn't.
What you doing?
I didn't. I took one back, and then I stopped.
What? You got to get it out. They tell you that.
I know. I took one, but I didn't take the because it was at.
No, I said, how many jack-offs did you do before you was at zero? That's what I asked you.
Well, you supposed to wait like 3 months?
Yeah, you're supposed to, and I didn't do the tail half or like the tail like.
No, but you got to get the live.
You did
the live
1.5,
bullets out
went
of
in
there
there and tested,
Nah, but
and
they
then you
t-
didn't
and
go
it was.
back.
I had 2 negative tests.
No,
And
but
then
they
you were
tell
like,
you that you
okay.
got to get the live bullets out of there.
I know, and I got
No,
I
no,
had
absolutely.
2 negative ones.
He's not answering your question, though.
Yeah, that's
though.
what I'm saying. He's not answering my
He's
question.
not.
Yeah, no, I did 2.
2 pumps, and you were done.
Done.
Oh, okay. Nah, that don't sound right, but all right.
Well, I'm saying that's my life.
They say at least 20.
That's what they say.
They say at least you need
I don't
at
know
least
about
20
20, but it's
ejaculations
like-
before you close to
no,
zero.
It's like
no.
10 or something.
Oh, I don't know that. Like I just did 2.
See, you got a botched one. That motherfucker
I
botched,
went back
man.
and it said 0. I was like, cool.
I just think your testosterone low.
It's cool. Since
They got that low
2016.
T.
Dog, you went in there 10 minutes.
10 minutes, in and out.
That nigga rushed you.
Hey, ain't my problem. That's my insurance company's problem.
Not as hefty of a man as you are, I feel like it would take longer than 10 minutes.
Hey, man.
Like, I think it would be
She got the little
peeling the thighs back.
Hey.
You'd be in there like, you know what I mean? Like, you looking for a pearl. Like, you looking for pearls in there, yo. Come on, 10 minutes, come. They had like 3 people in there, like, you get this thigh, I'll get the other thigh, and then you gonna clap down, all right?
Yo, peeling the thighs back is crazy.
This man said pearls.
Yeah, them up there like he was giving birth, yo.
No, they put y'all in stirrups. They ain't put me in no stirrups. They had Courtney in stirrups. That's why it hurt so much.
They were like, sir, you wear a
Hey,
4X large, so this is gonna
Courtney
take a
and
while.
Jay- No, y'all went to an OBGYN/urologist.
Hey, man, she did a time on me like a female barber.
he had 2 operations, man, for the left and the right. Like,
Damn.
Hey, listen, listen, man. She took her time on me like a female barber, boy. Took her time on me, make sure I was
look
straight.
at you, man.
Make sure I was straight.
Man, what we talking
I
about?
mean, talking to me the whole time, make sure I was comfortable.
Hey,
She wasn't all rough with me.
hey, my doctor said hello and goodbye.
Did you ask her if she liked it? Dang, the way you talking.
No, but she was just so she was so gentle with
How do
me,
you
man.
even remember this shit? Like,
Man, yeah,
It was
because
I remember.
you know, man, having a vasectomy is a monumental
it is.
life shift.
And I remember I was in and out.
Because you're like neutered, dude.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, a lot of people be trying to crack, be talking about, man, you got your
This
manhood taken away.
podcast, bussin'.
Nah, man. And I give y'all all a round of applause to all of us in here, man. I think that's like
A huge step, man.
yeah. That's like female empowerment, man. Like it's for
Fiscally responsible.
yeah, the fan tell me about it. But they say it's safer for us to do it than the
Sure.
woman. So
Yeah.
way to step up, y'all. Give us another round of applause.
Man, was there, so here's the last question before we leave this one, man. Was there any